Chris.
Douglas.
How are you doing?
I'm very well. I'm very well. Welcome to LA. Welcome to Hollywood. Excellent. Yeah, we're out here on Hollywood Boulevard, right near one of the most famous intersections in the world, Hollywood and Vine, right up there.
Okay.
So in this town, you've always got to be something of a gunslinger if you're a writer and director. So I've got 3 or 4 other projects that were, so anybody out there with like $60,000 you're not using for a while, just let Douglas know. He'll be in touch with me. It'll be wonderful. Yeah, it'll be great. Yeah.
It's not a commercial.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, you know, hey, listen, you've got a viewership. I'm taking every opportunity I get, no question. Well, I started as an actor, but acting, that's not my thing.
Okay.
Actors like to be stared at. It makes me nervous. I don't like it.
You've been stared at now.
Yeah, I know, and it's making me very nervous. Yeah, I'm used to...
I wanted to complete the circle and ask Chris to tell me about Rite of Passage, to see how the director promoted it. He did not disappoint.
I'm working on a film called Rite of Passage.
Okay.
And we've only been working on it for a few months. It started as a short piece, and we turned it into a feature-length film.
Okay.
It's a terrific film, a drama about today and about people's lives and about leaving a legacy and finding redemption. And it's a terrific project. So. I think we're going to be able to do it. So I came back to Hollywood 10 years ago, and wrote a few screenplays. A couple of them got produced, directed one independent film, and now I'm directing another one. And I like that a lot. So I may go back to the theater every now and then, but I really love working in film. It's a terrific creative medium, and it's got all the good stuff of theater without the bad stuff, which is no money.
Yeah.
In films, there's a couple of dollars.
It turns out Chris was being modest. A number of his scripts have made it into big films with stellar actors like Michael Madsen. So what was that experience like?
It wasn't the most pleasant experience.
Oh, right, okay.
Unfortunately. But you run into that in this town, you know. Nobody sets out to make a bad movie.
No.
But it sometimes winds up that way. Because people are, with all good intentions, are doing what they think is best, but it can sometimes get off track. You get so deep in the forest, you can't remember what a tree looks like, you know. And unfortunately, I think in the case of that film, that was one of the things. But it was a great learning experience. And it certainly prompted me to say, I didn't direct that, and it prompted me to say, if I want it to turn out the way I want it to turn out, then I do need to work harder to become a director as well as just a screenwriter. So it was a great positive experience. And Michael was wonderful to work with. He's a terrific actor, very hardworking, and he does a great job. Yeah.
And in this town, there's so many major businesses. How do you compete with them?
You have to do things on your own level, and it's really not a matter of competition. It's a matter of finding the right team of people, putting it together. A lot of people, a lot of financial people want to be in the movie business if they're not already. And if they are already in the movie business, they're always looking for a good project, a solid script.
And I tell you what, they should call you.
Absolutely. Right away. We'll put the phone number up after this, too. Yeah. While I'm shooting Rite of Passage and in post-production with Rite of Passage, I may be going into pre-production with another film. So we'll see.
So what would you say? There's a lot of people will be watching this who will be just starting out in their filmmaking career. What advice would you give them?
There really are 1,000 different answers to that question, but my advice would be find a project that you really care about and make a movie. Don't sit by the phone and wait for Paramount Pictures to call. Get out there and make your movie. Making the movie can be done, and figure out a way to do that. And it's also a great learning experience. So yeah, make your movie. That's what I'd say.
So I loved Chris's maverick attitude, which he backed up with solid experience and wisdom about Hollywood and its industries. He was obviously respected and well liked in his circles, and I liked him too. But I was still